Today we have flagged off a container with 320 bags destined to also in Poland. But why it's very important that this container has coffee that is EUDR compliant. What this means is that despite the fact that we got an extension of the requirement, Kenya is ready. The Kenyan farmers are ready when the EUDR comes into force. UDR is not just about georeferencing people really talk about. It is much, much more. And the fact that through KPCU and the many partners who are supporting this initiative, we are able to flag off this container. It shows that as a country, we are ready. We are ready really we are not ready to lose the European market when the UDR law comes into force. As a country, we have embarked on a coffee revitalization program where we want to expand our coffee growth. We want to grow our coffee value, its contribution to the economy to 1 trillion shillings in hand currency. And the plan has been that we grow our coffee growth. We grow our coffee vertically by increasing productivity of our already existing bushes, and horizontally by new frontiers. Many farmers are embracing coffee farming, and because of this, we anticipate that our production will grow significantly, maybe 10 times, so that our intention is to be maybe second only to Ethiopia matters coffee production in Africa, and this coffee will require a market, and for us to have access to this market, we need to comply with the requirements which are set by our coffee importing nations. So we are very grateful that today we have demonstrated to the world that Kenya coffee, this is coffee from cooperatives, small farmers around Mount Kenya, which is EUDR compliant and destined to Poland directly. And the good thing is that it shows also that we are opening new markets. We are able to export to Poland directly without going through the traditional routes of coffee, which are linkers to value to our farmers. So we are very grateful. I think this container alone, even a simple estimate will show you it's around 25 million Kenya shillings. And we are hoping that this is the first of the very many containers we are going to export, not only to Poland, but to Europe, but to other new frontiers in China. It was the extension of EUDR we were given a 12-month extension that was given world over. We did not request as a country, but it was given world over. And again, if you look at our country, matters for extension, we are leaders in the globe. We are leaders in Africa matters forestation, and our president speaks matters climate change is a global reference. So we are not worried about matters of deforestation as a country, because we have this program. We are planting 15 billion trees in the next 7 or 8 years. Poland has been importing our coffee, but through other countries. But now the first time we are able to take a container directly to Poland. We are looking at other new markets. We are looking, as I said, we are looking at Chinese market. We are looking at the Russian market. We are looking actually even at the Middle East, Australia, all these countries. How can our farmers be able to take their coffee directly? And that is why we are very grateful for this partnership. The people have supported this initiative to demonstrate that through KPCU, through our Nairobi Coffee Exchange, our coffee is able to access this market without having to go through many brokers who actually, as I said, are linkers of value to our farmers.
My name is Timothy Meruge, the Managing Director of New KPCU. Today we are here to witness the flagging off of the first container to Poland, which is EUDR compliant. And this gives the industry and also the farmers the much needed confidence. A time like now last year, there was so much worry amongst the farmers as to whether Kenya would be able to export its produce to Europe. And Europe commands about 55% of our imports, especially on coffee. But today, it's a testament even to our farmers that we have put this together. We have used the multi-stakeholder approach, using our various stakeholders like SIAD, DIASCA, Nairobi Coffee Exchange, KCP, Rainforest Alliance, among many other stakeholders, to put this together and to show and to demonstrate to the world that it is possible for Kenya to export her coffee to Europe, having met all the requirements. The requirements are not only just the geo coordinates, but also fulfilling the legality of sending this coffee, and also making sure that we have fulfilled all the laws of governing the country with regards to export of coffee, including the human rights. So we are happy today, and we are hoping that, as the PS has mentioned, that as the coffee revitalization program continues to excite many farmers, we are seeing quite a number of farmers, new farmers, converting from other crops to coffee, a testament that coffee has money, and coffee is a worthwhile investment. And this is just preparations, even into the future of coffee, that will be ready to handle whatever volumes in terms of milling, in terms of exporting, and also adhering to all the laws. The government of Kenya has taken this exercise very seriously, of ensuring that the whole of Kenya is actually UDR compliant. And as said before, we are not in the red zone as per the European Union. In fact, we are known for afforestation, not deforestation. So this is just a testament, or just proving that what is already on the ground, that we have not deforested land. In fact, we continue to afforest under the 15 billion tree planting program. And with the coffee reforms, we have seen it opening also the direct sales frontier, that we have many cooperatives taking up the direct sales by themselves. As you rightly put it, Kipkelion has already done a direct sale to South Korea, and many others that have also participated in direct sales in various countries, including the USA, Europe, and also Japan. And we continue to encourage, because this ensures that the farmer is getting the top dollar that they've been looking for, and is also rewarding the farmers commensurate to their hard work in the farms.
My name is Łukasz Słoniawski. I represent Polish Investment and Trade Agency. And let me start with the short description of Poland. Poland is not only a member of European Union, and therefore we are obliged by all the EU regulations, but we lie in the very heart of Europe. So if your coffee reaches there, it's in a good place to go further, to go to surrounding countries, to go to Slovakia, to Czech Republic, to Hungary, and even to Ukraine, which is also defending itself against the terrorist attacks of Russia. It's still an active and existing country. And I'm very happy that delicious and great Kenyan coffee will be more available to Polish consumers, as it was not so easy to get a really good and tracked Kenyan coffee in my country. So I'm happy it will be more and more available. I really like myself. I'm a big fan of this coffee, and I'm happy that my mother, my family, and all the people that are living in Poland will not have to travel to Kenya to taste it directly. And I also would like to mention that Poland is a big, not only big producer of food, but we are also a producer of agriculture machinery, agriculture technology. And I hope that opening this new layer of cooperation and trade and exchange in a coffee field will also make it easier to exchange our experiences, our production, our knowledge and know-how, and maybe our machinery with Kenyan market, which is already happening, but I'm here to grow it even bigger, and I hope both sides will benefit of it.
My name is Kevin Onyango, and I'm from the Alliance of Biodiversity International, and CIAT. We bring the research component to this process, and I can tell you that it's a very proud moment for us now that we were able to document the evidence, and that can be able to be shown that the container that we are flagging today is actually EUDR ready. Number two is that when EUDR came, there was a lot of fears, especially among smallholder farmers, that they would lose the EU market, which is like the main market, the major market for Kenya. So when we came in and we collected the partners together, and we've been working together, and we thank NKPCU and other partners for spearheading this, including the government of Kenya. We were able now, the concern is to document a replicable mechanism for which not just Kenya but other countries within Africa can be able to follow through research, through concrete research, that we are able now to show and to be leaders in matters EUDR compliance. And that has been our role. And we are very proud, especially, and we are thankful for the farming community, the cooperatives, societies that we visited, the smallholder farmers who are able to bring the documents, who are able to participate in surveys, and even document the processes, help us document the processes that enable this coffee to be traceable.